Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing an updated review on Jada Pinkett Smith's skincare routine. So about 4 months ago I posted this video and it was solely based off of interviews that she has done. So I did my research, I read articles, but of course they didn't name specific products, it was very vague, and I did my best to do that video. Now she posted her exact skincare routine onto YouTube. So I am going to review it. I have all the products here and I really hope you guys enjoy it. I got a bunch of comments on the other one saying, this isn't Jada's skincare routine. I know, and I can't tell the future. I didn't know what she was gonna actually use. I didn't have no real evidence, but now I do, and I can give you a solid, honest review. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So before I get started, I wanna go ahead and look at the video. I want to do it alongside with her. I do want to point out that this routine, she doesn't state it in the video, but it does say in their description, she only does it every 2 to 3 months. This isn't something you should be doing every day, not even every week. This is like just a booster, a refresher, like getting a facial would be. So this would be a replacement to doing a facial. And she says every 2 to 3 months. It's a little extreme, it's a little expensive, but we're gonna see if it works.
Giving you that glow, girl. Yes.
Yes, to the glow.
Hey guys, so many people have asked about my skin routine. So I have a lot of them. I'm gonna give you my home base skin routine. This is my skin restarter. I don't have a regular esthetician that I go to. I might go get a professional facial maybe once or twice a year, maybe. So I really have learned how to take care of my skin.
Hurting my feelings, but that's okay because she's taking care of it. Her skin looks great. You don't actually need a professional in your life if you're happy with the results that you get. A professional is here to take you to the next level. If you're having issues with your skin or you just want that extra glow, that's what we're here for. So we're definitely not a necessity, but we are a luxury service. So if you do need anything aesthetics related or skin related and just need that extra boost, I do recommend you see an esthetician.
Makeup and what have you, but if you can't take that makeup off, baby, and have some beautiful essence shining through underneath, you feel me? Now today I'm going to show you a routine. I have various different kinds of products that I use. Okay, so I'm hoping there's something here for everybody because that's really how I flow naturally. Let me just explain to you my skin type because not everything that I do today might not work for you.
That is the most important thing she can say. What works for her may not work for you, may not work for your best friend, may not work for your mother. Everybody's skin is completely different. So if this routine does not work for you, or I don't personally like this routine, don't take it personal because everybody has different needs for their skin. We have different genetic makeup. Your skin is genetics. So what your mama got, you probably got. And that's just the bottom line.
Some of it might work for you. So my T-Zone is pretty oily. So I have to do sometimes different things with my T-Zone. In here, pretty normal skin. Now, the bottom of my face is dry. It's all experimentation until you really figure out what works for you. Here's one thing I really want to stress for you guys. Good skin is not just about what you do to the outside of it. What you put in your body is super important. If you drink a lot of soda, if you eat a lot of junk food, if you drink a lot of alcohol, if you smoke, these are things that affect your skin. Water, okay? You have to drink tons of water. I drink 12 bottles of water a day, and that's probably not even.
All right, so first step is steaming. Let me get my steamer on for you. All right, so I got my steam going. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it is going. Let's see what else.
First, moisturizes your skin and also loosens up whatever extra skin you have on your face. Just keep the skin luscious. Do a little pat. And listen, try to get your neck and your chest too, because it's all connected, specifically for women. First and foremost, we are going to start with a gentle cleanse. And this is one of my favorites. This is Tatcha. And this is a deep cleanser, but it's really super gentle. Now, a lot of people don't like to use their hands on their face. I do. Okay, I like to touch my skin. I like to be with my skin in a very intimate way. So you're just gonna do a little gentle something, something. Also behind your ears, let me tell you something, that skin back there, we often forget. And we're just gonna rinse off. For now, you wanna keep the water really warm for your rinsing because we're gonna keep the pores open, make the skin available to receive. A lot of us don't rinse our skin well, and that can dry it out as well by leaving product on. All right, so we did a nice little wash. So we're gonna
All right, let's see what's next.
steam one more time because steam is really important. We're gonna steam a lot. It's just so healthy for the skin. It's the thing that gives you the glow. It's the thing that keeps wrinkles away.
And I do want to add a little side note here. Warm water is great for the face to open up the pores. This is all true. Now, if you have really sensitive skin and like problems like rosacea, redness, broken capillaries, things like that, hot water actually isn't that great for you along with steam. So just keep that in mind if you do have sensitive skin. Those couple steps may not be right for you.
Here we go. All right, so this is
Okay, let's see what's next.
this pre-cleanse, Dermalogica pre-cleanse.
I do have that here. I don't actually use this in the studio, but I've had so many people tell me how great this is. This will be my first time using it, so I'm excited. Dermalogica pre-cleanse.
Okay, and this is like a really light oil that is gonna help the microderm abrasion machine to go over the skin easily. So this is my microderm abrasion machine right here. It has like a suction. It has different levels of intensity. This removes dead skin off of your face.
Okay, I do have a microderm machine, but I'm not going to use it today. Most of you guys at home do not have microderm, so I'm going to try to do it as close to as what you guys can get your hands on easily and quickly. I have watched this video before, so I know later on she uses, or she says that you can use a exfoliation rag, glove, anything of that sort. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward to that part.
For those of you who might not be able to get the machine, I don't know, this costs like $2, $3, maybe even less than that. This is one of those exfoliating rags. You literally can steam your face and just use one of these rags with a pre-cleanse, okay? To get in there, to get the dead skin.
That's what I'm going to do. I really don't recommend this. This is really harsh for the face, but because she only does it maybe every 2 to 3 months, it's not that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and exfoliate
off of your face. I like to do a gentle exfoliation of my eyelids and my eyebrows. Just put some warm water and use baby soap. Burt's Bees baby soap is a really good one.
She uses Burt's Bees. I'm going to use Johnson & Johnson. I'm not really sure if there's a big difference in ingredients, but this is the baby soap I have on hand.
I use baby soap because when you're using products around your eyes, first of all, you want something that's not going to sting, and you want something super gentle. Don't have to use a lot. But let me tell you something. You get a lot of dead skin on your eyelids.
So I am going to exfoliate my eyelids and my eyebrows. Very gentle. This skin around your eyebrows and your eyelids is super thin. That's like the first place where you would see any signs of aging. So it is good to exfoliate the area, but super, super gently.
Then we need to do another steam. All right, now we're about to do the blaster. When I tell you this baby right here clears them pores, you can use it as a cleanser or a mask. Today we're going to use it as a little mask, and we're not going to leave it on too long because when I tell you, baby.
All right, so let me put it on. This I've never used before. It does have benzoyl peroxide in it, so if you're sensitive to benzoyl peroxide, I wouldn't use it. It says not to exceed 2 to 3 times per week, so it is a little strong. The only thing that, the only ingredients that raise a red flag for me would be the alcohol content and the fragrance. Other than that, it looks like a solid product. So let's go into it.
Woo! But yeah, you want to keep this on for a little second. Just let the pores open, and then we're going to take it off.
And she said not to keep this on too long, so I don't know what not too long is. I'm gonna leave it on for about 3 to 5 minutes.
This skin, it'll have you clean, clean, clean. Woo!
Okay, I got that mask off. Super icy and minty for sure. A little difficult to remove, so if you leave it on for longer than 5 minutes, probably why she says not to. It can definitely be a hassle to remove, but my skin feels great so far, so got a little mask in my headband, but so far so good. Let's keep on going.
Woo! Okay, we're gonna steam one more time. Yes, we are. This is my routine. Now, we about to put this avocado mask on. This avocado mask I made this morning. What the honey does, it has nutrients in it that the skin just loves. So the higher grade honey.
Okay, so let me catch up to her. She makes an avocado mask. It's 1 avocado, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of honey. Let me shut off my steamer. I hope we're done with the steamer for today. All right, so let's make our mask. All right, so I'm making the mask, and I realized the only knife I have is a dermaplaning knife. So don't come for me in the comments. These are brand new blades. I throw them out every client gets a new blade. Nobody's gonna get an avocado blade in my seat, but this is all I have, so gotta make do. Okay, definitely works. Got a really pretty avocado. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I am not the biggest fan of putting food on my face. I think food is meant to be ingested, but a lot of people like natural remedies for things. I don't particularly mind putting it in my hair, but on my face, I just feel like it's a recipe for breakouts, but we are going to do it today. For not having like a fork and stuff to really smush the avocado, this is as smooth as I was able to get it, but let's go ahead and put this on. I am super nervous. There's something about avocado that I genuinely dislike, but I know it's good for you. Yeah, here we go.
So, but the higher grade does a little something different. Today I used this little lavender honey because you know mama.
Oh, this feels so nasty. Oh, I hate this.
For a good 20 minutes. The one thing I've learned about skin is that you really have to keep switching up your routine because your skin gets immune. You'll find a product that you love and you start using it and you get like really dope results. And then the next thing you know, you're like, oh man, this product is not doing for me what it used to do. It just means that the skin needs a break from that particular product and now you need to find another product. So I have like several different kinds of routines to like always keep my skin surprised. And it doesn't mean that that product will never work again. It just means it needs a break and then you can go back to it in like a month or so.
So I completely, ooh, I look crazy. I just looked up at the monitor. But I completely agree with that. Skin does get immune or get resistant to certain things. So it is good to switch up your routine, whether it's yearly with the season. Sometimes in the winter we're more dry, summer more oily. It's good to switch up your routines with how your skin is reacting. Your body is telling you exactly what it needs, so it's your job to listen.
My skin is always super soft after this. Oh, baby, look at that.
You can already see that glow. You shall change my mind about food on the face. We'll see, because I am strongly against it. All right, so you can see my skin. I got literally avocado everywhere. It is looking pretty good. I like it. All right, let's see what is next.
One last steam.
Whew, okay, one last steam. Let's do it.
Let's get to our serums. This right here, Proderma. Okay, now this is something that you have to get offline. But this is a retinol serum that I really...
All right, so I don't have an exact retinol serum, but I do have a 25% retinol serum from Image. This is what I use in my studio. I love retinol. Retinol is good for anti-aging, anti-blemishes, acne-prone skin. It really helps your cell turnover. Great exfoliation. I don't recommend using this every day at first. You really have to work yourself up into using this nightly. So I would recommend using this once a week for a couple weeks, then twice a week for a couple weeks, making your way up to nightly, because retinol is so good for anti-aging and wrinkle-free skin. So get you some retinol.
Live by, unless I'm gonna be out in the sun. If I'm out in the sun, mama don't use this. And what this does, just once again, just helps to keep that skin regenerating. This is one of my favorites. Now, I use this maybe twice a week because it can be a little strong. So this is my wrinkle texture repair. And this is not cheap, but this is one of those products I will say.
Okay, so I'm only 24. I really don't need any wrinkle repair right now, but if you guys want to check out that product, I'll have it linked down below. Yeah, so all my youngins, retinol is great. Use your retinol. It's never too early to start a retinol. The wrinkle repair serum, I have to do a little bit more research on that, but if you got a little age on you, I would say try it.
Especially to my OG Thundercats. This is a good product. Let me put a little bit of that on. And then this is one of the many moisturizers that I use. This is Epicurean. And this is another great one. I just found this one. I love face oils, but some of them are too greasy. Some of them aren't really effective. This one is so good. I'll use this one as a moisturizer on my eyelids.
All right, so I don't have any face oils on me. Normally in my studio, I use jojoba oil or grapeseed oil. Actually, let me grab that. I'll use that on my eyelids. This is a little bit of 100% organic grapeseed oil. Just gonna put that
on my eyebrows and my chin.
And then I am going to use my regular moisturizer on the remainder of my face. This is the Acai Berry Moisturizer from SkinScript. Get that all nice and moisturized. All right, guys, so that concludes the Jada skincare routine. If you watch this all the way through, you can definitely tell my skin has a glow to it. It looks completely different from the way that I started. I actually really like it. So I might be adding this. Let me give you a little close up. Don't mind my avocado. Ooh. But I feel amazing. My skin looks way better than it did when it started. Like she said, this is a little refresher, something you do once in a blue moon, but you can use some of it here and there in your routine. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was actually so much fun to remake it now that I know the exact products that she used and I can do it to the best of my ability. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys next time. Love always.